As you scroll through social media, an ad promising Canadian Visa's guaranteed approval, fast and easy, catches your eye. The offer seems too good to be true, and it probably is. The internet is a minefield of enticing yet deceptive traps. When it comes to immigration, falling for these online schemes can have serious consequences that extend far beyond just financial loss. These scams often circulate on social media, preying on hopeful immigrants who may not be fully aware of the legitimate visa application processes. But don't let this dream turn into a nightmare. The promise of a shortcut to Canadian residency is often a one-way ticket to heartbreak and an empty wallet. Obtaining a Canadian visa requires careful preparation, adherence to legal procedures, and yes, a bit of patience. After hearing from those who have fallen victim to this scam, we created this video using information from official Canadian government websites and legitimate consular services. This brief yet informative video is designed to raise awareness about Canadian immigration scams and provide tips on navigating the legal immigration process.
Let's pull back the curtain on some classic Canadian visa scams, shall we? First up, we have the fake company job offer. Fraudsters establish counterfeit job and recruitment websites, advertising what appear to be genuine job vacancies that offer attractive salaries and outstanding benefits. These platforms may also gather personal data under the pretense of a job application. Here are examples of common scripted scam advertisements. Exciting job opportunities in Canada with guaranteed visa approval. Earn over $100,000 per year in IT, engineering, healthcare, and more. Land your dream job in Canada with our exclusive offers that get you instant visa approval with no long waiting times or complicated paperwork. Apply now to fast-track your application for a small processing fee and start your new life in Canada. In some cases, scammers impersonate real Canadian companies by copying their branding and creating fake email accounts that resemble official ones. They send credible-looking job offers, including employment contracts, and request fees to process work permits or other related documents. Victims may go through an entire fake interview process, including phone or video interviews, to build trust. Following the interview, they are offered a job with conditions requiring payment for processing fees, visa fees, or even travel expenses. These offers are always conditional on immediate payment. Some scammers pose as agencies that guarantee jobs in Canada for a fee, claiming to have connections with employers. After payment, the victim never hears back or receives fake job offers and contact information for non-existent employers. Red flags. Be wary of job offers from companies you haven't applied to or that seem too good to be true, especially if they request money for visa processing or administrative fees. The lack of a structured interview procedure or valid contact details for the employer raises significant concerns. Next, we have the phantom immigration consultant. Scammers pose as immigration consultants or agencies and offer guaranteed visa approvals for a fee. They often use official-looking websites, fake testimonials, and references to gain credibility. Here are examples of common scripted scam advertisements. Get your Canadian visa hassle-free. With a 100% approval rate and no questions asked, you can apply today and move tomorrow. Our exclusive service guarantees your Canadian visa within 48 hours. All you have to do is fill out a simple form and we'll take care of the rest. Claim your spot now, as spots are limited. Processing fees apply and satisfaction is guaranteed. These websites mimic official government sites with official-looking logos and jargon. They'll ask for your personal information and payment, leaving you high and dry with a compromised identity and a lighter wallet. Red flags. Requests for upfront payments or fees that seem unusually high. Keep in mind that processing fees for immigration services are consistent both within Canada and globally, with local currency fees calculated based on official exchange rates to align with the amount charged in Canadian dollars. Visa application centers do not charge additional fees for biometrics, as your biometrics fee already covers the appointment. Payments for Canadian government services should be made to the Receiver General for Canada, unless otherwise specified on a Visa office website. Immigration employees will never ask you to deposit money into a personal bank account or transfer money using a private money transfer service. It is crucial to recognize that visa approval is not guaranteed, as the sole authority to grant Canadian visas resides with immigration officers. A lack of transparency in providing proof of their licensing with regulatory bodies, such as the Immigration Consultants of Canada Regulatory Council.
Scammers create websites that closely imitate official government portals to collect personal information and money from unsuspecting victims. These websites may offer fake visa lotteries or expedited processing for a fee. Red flags: websites that do not use the official .ca or .gc.ca domain endings associated with the Government of Canada are considered unofficial URLs. Websites that request personal information or payment before the application process begins. Poorly designed websites with grammatical errors, vague content, or suspicious payment methods.
Fraudsters claim that Canada has a visa lottery program where applicants can pay to enter and potentially win a visa. This is a fabrication, as Canada does not offer such a program. Red flags: invitations to participate in a visa lottery for a fee. Claims that you have been randomly selected to apply for a visa.
Now, how do you spot these scams from a mile away, you ask? First and foremost, any request for upfront payment for a job offer or visa processing should set off alarm bells louder than a Celine Dion concert. Legitimate employers and immigration consultants will never ask you for payment before entering into a written service agreement with you. This agreement should include your information and the licensed immigration consultant's name, license number, business address, telephone number, and email address. It should also provide an estimate of fees, a detailed list of services tailored to your needs, a description of the services to be provided, and the estimated timelines for their delivery. Additionally, it should outline the terms of payment for fees and disbursements, any required retainers, and the consultant's refund policy. Having the license number and contact information allows you to easily verify the consultant's legitimacy. Scammers frequently offer unrealistic services, such as lightning-fast visa processing, guaranteed approvals, and exemptions from English or French language proficiency, job offers, or financial documentation, all at exorbitant prices. No one, not even the Prime Minister, can guarantee this, except in exceptional emergency situations. The Canadian visa application process is rigorous and depends on various factors. Thirdly, fraudsters sometimes lure victims by offering significant discounts on immigration services, promising the same results as official channels, but at a fraction of the cost. These discounts are often justified with claims of special connections within the government or insider knowledge. These scammers may even claim to have contacts within the Canadian immigration system or imply that they can influence the decision-making process. They often request bribes disguised as special service fees to leverage this alleged privileged access.
Getting your Canadian visa legally. The authentic process. All right, enough doom and gloom. For individuals seeking to immigrate to Canada, using legal channels is crucial to ensure a safe and lawful process. Here are the legitimate steps and resources. Your first step on the road to the Great White North should be to visit the official website of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC. For comprehensive information on government services, feel free to visit canada.ca. On the website, you'll find a treasure trove of information on the various visa categories, eligibility criteria, application procedures, and required documents. From skilled worker visas to study permits and family sponsorships, it's all laid out for you in both English and French. Remember, applying for a Canadian visa is a process that requires patience and diligence. But by following the official procedures and relying on legitimate resources, you can increase your chances of success without falling prey to scams. Second, use the services of authorized immigration consultants. Every legitimate immigration consultant in Canada must be a registered member of the College of Immigration and Citizenship Consultants, CICC. Always ask for their registration number up front. Genuine professionals will readily provide it, and you can verify it on the official CICC website. Third, utilize the Canadian Visa Application Centers. VACs are official service providers that handle visa application submissions, biometrics, and passport delivery services. Always ensure you are applying through a recognized VAC or directly through the Government of Canada website. If you have a genuine job offer from a Canadian employer, they should provide you with a valid job offer letter. You can then apply for a work permit through the official channels.
So there you have it, folks. The proliferation of visa scams on social media highlights the importance of being vigilant when engaging in the immigration process. By recognizing the red flags of common scams and relying on official resources and legitimate procedures, individuals can protect themselves from fraud and ensure their Canadian visa application is handled legally. Always verify information with official government sources and be wary of any promises that sound too good to be true. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. If you have ever been a victim of an immigration scam or have tips on how to avoid becoming one, we encourage you to share your experience in the comments below. Your story could help others avoid similar pitfalls. If you found this information helpful, please take a moment to like the video, share it with anyone who might benefit, and subscribe to our channel for more valuable content. See you in the next video.